I don't know whether this is actually functioning. Yeah, okay.
Do you know the teacher?
No.
Not at their booth. So.
You have to wait.
Is Emma here?
Yeah. Want to take photos for her? Just ask her, she'll be happy.
Where are you live streaming to?
My YouTube channel. I was going to go on a tour in a minute, that's all I was going to do.
Same time with you guys.
It's going to be fun, Corey.
Nice. Oh, we'll be Finn. Absolutely.
Looking forward to it.
Although we're probably going to feel the pain a little.
You know, all week people have been saying that to me, and I'm trying to do. Yeah, well, I think it shows.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. There's nothing really wrong with that. It's just a tough year to come. But it wouldn't have mattered for us anyway with our car. Yeah. No, definitely.
It'll be an interesting week.
I'm not watching these Premier League.
And it'll be a lot of fun. We always try and get two songs. It's really hard. Yeah, it's hard. You can't tell. What do you do this one? I've got a whiteboard. I do. Except for that would be easy to do, except for the fact that, you know what someone did to me this week with the kids?
I finish.
Down the back? Yep.
Finish.
Really? Thank you. I appreciate the joke. I'm always trying to be different.
No, you need that for Smithy.
You know what though? So when I graduated high school, we were at the Gala Village kind of thing. What do they call that? Formal?
No,
formal.
not graduating. Oh, the formal's
Yeah,
early in the
the formal
year.
early in the year.
Yeah.
And I've got a custom, Taiwanese made suit with a silk purple shirt. And I took my jacket off because that's what I wanted to throw off. Immediately within 10 seconds, it's good. I think you need to put your jacket back on. I don't think you can wear that here. It's the same gag, really. You got it.
It doesn't get old though.
No, it still makes me laugh. I'm laughing.
I'm turning 9. I needed to turn on the computer.
I'm not sure. You got this big simulator.
No worries, mate. Hope you didn't get too much. Okay, so hopefully people can hear me. Obviously, there's not very many viewers, but I'm recording this as well, so I want to try and keep it. All right, gentlemen, so basically, what I'd like you guys to do is give you a bit close, a little bit of an introduction into what your roles were, what you did for the most of the course of the project, what you enjoyed the most out of it, what you got out of it. All right, we'll start on the left there with Oscar. So, Oscar, what did you do for the competition?
Oh, I was a graphics designer.
You are?
Yep.
And the major things you had to do in that role were?
Designing the graphics.
So Luca Viana says, interesting for that. So there you go. Tom, Lightfoot, what?
So I'm Lightfoot, I'm the car design. I was at school from 7:30 in the morning most days. I still have no life, and I proceed to still have no life.
Great. And you were working mainly on the car. So just to point that out, I'm going to do a tour of the booth, but this is
actually work.
well, it's still going really reasonably well,
It went down to the other end of the track without braking, so
which is more than most cars, so that's not bad. Luca,
I'm team manager, and most of my job involves stopping Sammy and Oscar from arguing.
right? What else did you have to do in that role?
Well, I had to organise with sponsors and make sure that all our stuff was getting done on time, and
Yep.
that our sponsors could make stuff for us.
The kind of role that if done wrong, everything falls apart. So
Yeah.
very, very important. And I'll just hold the camera higher here now for you, Curtis.
No, I'm Josh Curtis. I was a portfolio designer, so I did a lot of the writing for the team. Thanks, Miss Shattock, for helping me out a little bit with that.
Oh, we got a shout out.
Yeah, with Unite English. And yeah, I just wrote for everyone. It was good.
Joshua Curtis made high quality folios that have a lot of text in, and those all make sense. I have personally read through it. You did a fantastic job.
There you go. And it shouldn't be understated the fact that the folios are worth a significant amount of points. So to be done right is incredibly important. So
190 or so.
190 or so out of 800 and so that's pretty critical. Sammy, come on, he's got a grin. Tell us how it is.
Hello, I'm Sammy, I'm marketing manager. So basically my job is to essentially market our brand, team identity, and also collaborate with the industry. And yeah, so basically most of what you see here is all me.
So the booth itself, awesome. So you can see all the different components of that with the two sides and the main back panel. You've got your TV screen, and all in all, a really sterling effort for a development team here. So, well done, gentlemen. The awards ceremony is still to come, so we'll see how we go. Feel free. Now, as I walk away, this is the bit where you get on your phones and you text your parents and say, "Hey, Mum, Dad, Mr. G's doing a live stream."
Give him the dislike.
Give him the,
What's it
thank
on?
you.
What's it on?
It's on my account, so if you go search Fingerlindo on YouTube, you'll find it.
It is that.
Yeah, that one.
Give him a good dislike.
All right, we're going to keep going on a bit of a tour around here in the national finals now, and we'll see what we can find. I'll come back a bit later, so if you do want your parents to ask questions or anything, we'll be able to do that.
The
All right.
caboose are the booths with food.
As Tom would say. So you can see here we've got a number of booths that basically are designed to promote their teams. Each one of them has got a bit of an individual identity going on, obviously with the teams having their own individual identity, showcasing all of the different work that they've done over the course of their competition. So the whole year they've been working towards this. A lot of different opinions in how it's best done, and obviously trying to really showcase the major product, that all-important F1 car. So really interesting to go around and see the different approaches, the different levels of complexity people have got to. You're levitating, I was trying to say levitating and hover at the same time styles, where you've got your car there. So brilliant stuff. And considering, people here had been working on this for over a year, pretty much now, and they are trying to win a position to go to the world finals, competing against the best and brightest in the world at their age group, is pretty impressive. Some awesome booths. Different classes, obviously. So some teams you'll find are professional, some teams you'll find are junior development or just junior professional. So lots of different things going on. And everyone's looking sharp, standing in front, ready to talk and meet people. So that's brilliant.
So the grand finals can be solar chargers.
So what we'll do now is I'll just pause while I set this up and share this to a couple of different pages, and while you wait you can just see the movement of people around the site.
And interesting.
Lucas Venue.
To Horizon. So here we go into Horizon's pit area. This is kind of the senior side of the thing, so you can see some awesome technology. Waving, all good. Such as the three-dimensional holographic projector here, which is really cool. And we've got Horizon doing some conversations currently. Yes, Sammy.
Do you want me to hold the gimbal, and then what you can do is you can be on camera, and then you can interview them or something, like you did with us? Do you want to do that, or do you not want to do that?
I can do that from the camera, so that's okay.
Okay.
But thank you. So here we are with Horizon. They're currently just in front of their trade display. You can see Horizon, Brighton Secondary School, Team 25, Professional Senior Class, South Australia. And currently they are having a conversation with some competitors, which is good. Always happy to share ideas. We're going to try and organise a team photo in a moment, which will be good fun. Trying to get everybody to have a nice shot. But while we're waiting, what we could do is we could have a little conversation with some of their members. So James, hello. You're on live. There's a couple of viewers. There's not heaps, but it's recorded, so we're going to put it online afterwards. They may ask questions, and if they ask questions, I'll relay them. I'd love to get a little bit of an insight, looking about how you found this competition. What was your role? What did you do? What did you enjoy?
So I'm James, I'm marketing, so essentially I helped Juliet and the rest of the team with the team branding, the name, achieving sponsors and keeping them happy and informed of what's going on. That's basically my main role, and just being here has been really exciting. I've always wanted to go around and just experience it all, because for me it's the first time, the rest of the team it's not, but so just soaking it in, I think is.
So in general then, James, how have you found the whole experience?
In general, challenging. I've definitely had to work a lot harder than I've ever worked before, but it's been worth it. It's 100% been worth it, and yeah, it's definitely paid off.
So you feel like you've learned something, hopefully?
Yes.
And what could you give some ideas of what that might be?
Different ideas of what that may be. Overall, I don't know how to word it, but just there's so many little things, using new programs, working with new people, building new skills, like talking to, just building up courage to talk to new people, and knowing how to, write a lot about what you're doing, because it's really important to be able to notate what you're able to achieve. And, when I concentrate, I got it.
Awesome. Well, thanks, James, for sharing. We're going to try and get some pictures of the whole team in front of the booth.
Mr. G too.
With Mr. G, and then someone needs to swap out and get Miss Golding as well, of course, and we'll both be in there. So what I'm going to ask is, could I possibly just put this on your trade display to film it at the time? Thanks so much. Oh, no, okay, yeah, right. So where are we? We're in IOTA's booth. Hello, IOTA boys, who are from New South Wales. They're also a professional senior class, and they have a stunning trade display, actually. That's really nicely done, so well done, gentlemen. And we're going to borrow the bench table component of it to get a bit of a view of what we're going to do now. All right.
I'm just going to scoot to you too, bro. Sorry.
And I would go, if you can, one person with it, so that whoever's closest gets his shoulder and get what they're doing. Other than that, everyone should be outside the booth.
What?
Luke?
No, you're going to have to go in a little bit because I can't get your frame.
Oh,
I don't have
okay. How about here?
Honey. But I'm going to wait until that red light goes out, sorry. My reaction time. Let's see how it goes.
Could I ask one of you to have a go at taking an image for us?
Wait, let me just take a look.
Sammy, get
Wait.
ready.
Another one. Smile, Finn. Oh wait, I need to wait till the light goes out. There we go. I'll chuck it to Mono.
Focus is auto or focus is manual?
Mr. Duke, can you slightly swivel it out a little bit?
Really?
Yeah. Miss Scotty.
Oh, look at him go. Alright, cool. Thanks, man. Cheers, Sammy. Thanks, guys. Alright, so going back a bit more into the live stream now, I want to interview James. A description of your role, please.
So I did the engineering with Luke, and I did a lot of the team management.
Alright. If you could hold that to yourself, probably would be handy. That's a mic. Just hold it kind of, yeah, but a bit higher is good. So, what did you find most interesting? What did you learn the most about?
Well, so I've been doing this for a while, so I think a lot of it's been just learning to work as a team. I learned a lot about CAD software. Yeah, I think there's been just a lot of stuff with engineering, sort of CAD CAM. Yeah, it's hard to say. There's just been so much. So.
And your favourite thing so far?
This competition, probably the racing.
Yeah. Just happy with it.
Yeah.
Why would you be happy with it, James?
I don't know, Mr. G. Maybe the fact that we have the fastest car at the Australian National Finals.
That's something to be proud of for sure. So there's a grin I've got. And so Luke, then, we'll talk Luke. What's your favourite thing been? And also, well, first actually, what was your role?
So my role was engineer, and probably my favorite thing was talking to other people and like other teams and other teachers and judges and stuff, and I really enjoyed like explaining my car multiple times because it's always fun to talk about engineering stuff and show people what you've been able to accomplish, obviously with the help of the team and everyone.
Awesome. So you've enjoyed your competition?
Very much so.
And your favourite thing so far?
Racing?
You both enjoyed. We've got two happy engineers here, unsurprisingly, given how well they're coupled.
Also the feedback from verbals.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, gentlemen. Get you all in the shot there. We'll probably catch you a bit later. Pardon?
You are watching.
0 right now. But they've been up to 3, so that's, not insignificant. More importantly, it's recorded, and I'd like to keep a copy of it. So it'll be on the web after this. So, yeah.
They came on what?
Yeah, there was a few students who were on and then decided to go off. So, yeah, it's all right.
They probably realized who was holding the camera, and they're like, nah.
Yeah, it's a bit wobbly. We'll keep going around because I want to have a look at the other booths. So, obviously, goodbye Horizon. You've got a lot of other different displays around, all showing off their own design, their own team brand image again. And that's probably been one of my highlights, is just having a look around at different ways people have tackled the idea of having to brand yourself and having to showcase yourself, which is really awesome. So there you go. Coming up to the finals now, the gala dinner. So it's been interesting to see how it's going. And I think we'll probably stop here because probably stop the live stream because the real live stream's going to go, and then So we'll say goodbye.
See ya.
We'll see you later.
From Tasmania.
From Tasmania.
Good
Goodbye.
night, Dad. I know you're watching because like I saw you like you texted me saying you're watching. So good night, Dad. Good night. I'll send you our results later.